Sound check. Test mic. Hello. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And we're gonna farm for a while for some gold to optimize our golem build. And yeah, without any further ado, let's not waste any time. Let's not waste any time with our big G. Our big G. And we're gonna level up soon. And what's with the lag again? What's happening? Why you're not loading the my item, sir? We only have 56 million. What's again with the lag today? The Windows just updated a while ago. Sometimes when Windows makes an update, like it does some silly things on my computer. Awards for Radric knowledge. Cost is 2,000 files. 200. Is this the one? $182,700. Where did it go? So 2,000 files. Is that too expensive? 2,000 files for that 200 knowledge only? And it requires you like 240,000? Okay, maybe we can get a better items here. Tides of blood. What is this? What is this? Let's keep. Maximum leftover power damage. Nope. 3 to bone skills. Our poor endear's memory. It is just now in our memory. 92 and the attack speed. Why?
What's still got some good in it?
Facing poltergeist. And what's with the lag again? U3J, two-handed mace. It's not good. It doesn't contain any good affixes though. Casime's legacy. Wow, I have 100 million gold now. $100. Like 5 million per. Per cash.
See some steel you need?
Blood Seekers. 2GA, boots 2GA, that's Battle Struggle. Bone skill, bone cooldown, this is good, but if we're using it for a one-handed weapon, almost good. Oh, there's one more before I start running the Infernal Hordes. Where's it? The shop. Oh, no. The reliquaries. So basically, I sent a ticket to Blizzard, and unfortunately, this 2800 deluxe bundle is you need to purchase this from the via this amount of platinum coins required. If you have the premium battle pass, you cannot purchase this anymore. Like in my case, I have a premium bundle, a one bundle of premium battle pass that I acquired for free when I purchased the ultimate edition of Vessel of Hatred expansion game. So it's just, I'm still thinking whether I'm going to get this cosmetic because I'm thinking, what is the is it going to be, because I still want to make it look good with our wings, because our wings is kind of like this, made of fire. I think we can make a preview if I'm not mistaken. Is it here? This one. Does it look good? Like, I don't know. What I'm really looking forward here is the mount. The mount C. Save. Save. As if you can save that item. Oh, let me change my... Where's my... site? Okay, let's go. Let's farm, let's farm. Let's save this item for now. Let's we need Infernal Hordes compass. We only have 7. I think I also need I think tomorrow will be the last day of the gift of the tree cache. Oh, what happened to our mages? Okay, maybe they're gonna be, they will spawn later. Become big, my mages. The difference with the mages and the golem is that besides that you're also casting the raised skeleton in order to buff our minions, especially the golem. We also need to cast the corpse tendrils. We also need to cast the golem skill also. And based on how many buttons that I can manage to press, I can only press up to like 3 skills, including the right click, which this one. So that's 4. So we are managing the Soul Rift, we are managing the Golem, but so far, based on my gameplay yesterday, the setup yesterday is a bit okay, that we can cast the Golem most of the time. I have a hunch on why the Hulking Monstrosity has another multiplier damage for the Golem, wherein based on the sacrifice bonuses, it says sacrifice bonuses increases the damage of the Golem. That statement kind of intrigued me. What do they mean by sacrifice bonuses? They didn't say if you sacrifice the warriors or the golem then you gain this. Why do they mean, why do they have to say what do we need to chase? What do they mean by sacrifice bonuses and then increase damage? And then of course the idea there is you're going to sacrifice your skeletal minions and what is left is your golem only. Now, if that is the case, considering that we are using the Blood Moon Breaches with the Hellbent Commander, because that also contains the golem ranks, of course, we need the Blood Moon Breaches. Next is, we also need the Hellbent Commander for that increased damage. However, the Hellbent Commander requires a minimum of 7 active minions in order for that Hellbent Commander to provide the multiplier damage on your minions. So if you only have one golem, then you're losing a lot of buffs. You're losing a big multiplier damage. Now, actually, there is another minions that can add and complete the 7 counts of your minions. And this particular minion apparently doesn't move, and the one I'm referring to is the Bone Prison. Bone Prison has 6 segments that is being considered as minions. So you have your golem, you have your Bone Prison, you have your Bone Prison, and then so that's a total of 7 now. Now, with that said, are we looking at a new unique item wherein the golem is the only one that we're going to summon, and then give me a second. Let me complete this run for a while. Let's make a clip of what I'm going to say, and let's see if that prediction is going to come true next season. Invigorating Hellborn. Give me a second. Bear with me with the... Okay. Disable. Or I think I would need the golem. Or not. What do we need? Mass? Right? If we are going to... There's a possibility that what if the unique item, it might be a chest. Because that is where the Golem Mastery is. So 100%, there's a high chance that the unique item for this new Golem build is on the chest. And then, I mean, that would be great if we can if that is a pants, because you can have another Golem Mastery on the chest, and then if it has a Golem Mastery as well, then you have another Golem Mastery on the say pants or on the helm, right? But most likely it will be on the not on the pants, but there's 100% chance it will be on the chest. Same thing what happened with the mages. Pants, they have pants mastery, they have mastery on the pants, and then they have mastery on the gloves. But they choose gloves because so that you can use the Hellbent Commander, so that you can use the Blood Moon Breaches. Right? So there's a high chance that it will be a unique chest, so that it will still have the golem mastery. And then the unique power, there's a high chance that the unique power is in order for us to still activate the Hellbent Commander, maybe they are adding or integrating the Bone Prison on these unique pants. And maybe the requirement is while you have a Bone Prison active, it's like the Bone Prison now becomes your golem's armor. Like the golem will be encased by the Bone Prison, so it looks like it will gain like some kind of a bone armor, but not like a bone armor, like a swirling armor like the Bone Storm, or the same like the bone armor on Diablo 2, like you have this swirling bones around you. I think that is not that they're going to, that will not be the intent of that unique item. So the golem will be encased with Bone Prison. Then these Bone Prison segments are now part of the golem, like one on the helm, one on 2 arms, on the chest, boots, and on its legs. So you still have those Bone Prison segments which is encased on your golem, so that you will have a total count of 6 minions still. And then I don't know what will be the unique power, like a unique power of what? It should be unique. Not just, I think it shouldn't be just increase in damage, or like it should be like a unique. Let's just say if you're going to use the Blood Golem, what will be the effect? Right? What will be the effect of the golem? Like it does this, it automatically casts Blood Nova, which is the Blood Surge, something like that, right? And then, or the bone, what? Every second it explodes its thorn damage instead of waiting for the thorn to be activated by our enemy. Because the way the thorn build works is that the enemy must hit you. And the reason why I'm not really fond of the thorns for the necro is that we are waiting to get hit. And the problem is the type of monsters that we can get the full benefit of the thorns are melee enemies, melee monsters. Those range, especially the boss, they will not activate, I think, until our minions are really close to the monsters or the bosses. And sometimes the bosses they have a very slow attack speed. So the rate of our damage is also based on the attack speed of the monsters. So if they're slow, then the damage or the DPS is going to be low. And then you have this what's that? The Iron Golem. So what will be the Iron Golem? I think they should bring back the way the Iron Golem works on Diablo 2, like it inherit a weapon. Like for example, if you are using a summoning weapon, what will be the effect? If you're using a crystal sword, if you're using a two-handed sword, what is the effect? If you're using a mace, what will be the effect? But the thing is, the rate of overpowering is not that efficient. Oh, we're done? Oh, 953, 957. That is nice. Kaboom! Do we need this? I think let's go for the gold because we can use, if we're just looking for the scrolls, we can use the wave 6, a shorter Infernal Horde, if we are just gonna chase for, this is the one that we need. Are we on the right? Are we on the right spoils? Like last time, I accidentally opened the material spoils. Ooh, 44, nice. Let's go. Let's do one more. What time is it? Maybe let's do 2 more runs. Let's do 2 more runs. Let's do 2 more Infernal Hordes and then we continue on our big G. Oh, I think I haven't checked the did I check it already on my stream on Saturday? If the gold reserve on the nightmare dungeons were improved? I can't remember. Maybe we can check later. Because the thing is, we need to find the those chest reserves. So many soul spire. Thank you. At least besides the mages, we have a second good build right now that I having fun to play, which is the Shadowblight. Then I think the golem is still good. Right, salted hordes. We don't have to consume too many corpses. because they can easily destroy the monsters. Salted Hordes, alright, another one. Well, as long as you don't give me a Soul Spire, that's the problem. Imagine you have 4 Soul Spire. So you've been killing enemies, and then the events keep on spawning more faster before you can even destroy the Soul Spire. So instead of spawning a new event, you are stuck because, especially if you have 4 events that are already active and then all of them are Soul Spire, then it's a boo. Imagine you have that scenario wherein you have 200 speed of your Exalted Hordes, and then you have so many boons on your Hellborn, and then all of a sudden that particular wave only have Soul Spire, and then you cannot spawn any new event because you are stuck on killing just Soul Spire one after the other. Why my volume is... Hey, what are you doing there? Are you having a meeting? Are you having a meeting? Meeting of the You're having a meeting? Meeting of the ancients? The Hellborns are having a meeting. What is your agenda on your meeting? How many burning ether you're going to provide? Is that what you're discussing? Oh, speaking of the ancients, the defender of the ancients, Dota. So yesterday I was trying to figure out who is this elf troop that you can summon. The one that is a big giant, and the one I'm trying to figure out its name, and then I recalled last night it was the mountain giant, and then on Dota it was named as Tiny, and basically it starts as a very, if you guys have played Dota, so it is a mountain giant of the elves, but it starts with at level 1 it's just a very tiny mountain giant. It's very little. And then the ultimate skill, as you upgrade, I think you can upgrade it 3 times. So the ultimate skill of that Tiny, basically it contradicts on what is the real power of Tiny. Is basically every time that I think you upgrade its ultimate skill, every point I think it increases its damage, its armor, its life, and then its size as well. I think it increases by another 50%, then another 50%, and then until it's really, really big. And I think one of its skill, like I think it can toss a minion or its fellow teammates to the enemy. And then it can also like pick up trees and then use it as a weapon. Whoa, what are the events here? Why there are so many events? We have 100% Exalted Hordes. This is the one I'm talking about. As long as it's Hellborn, I'm cool. Wow, Dante, where are you? You're having a hard time to keep up with the loots. You're so slow, Dante. Oh, speaking of cosmetics, there's one that I'm looking forward to, and then I told this with my wife, is the Little William. Little William. The how do you call that? What is that called? A kid? A baby goat? Is it a kid? I think it's kid. If chicks is baby chicken, and then baby cat are kittens, and then puppy for dogs, I think goat are called Joe. No, Joey's kangaroo. It's kid. I don't know why it's kid. Like, it could be like, hey, how's your kid? And then, oh no, I'm referring to your goat. I'm referring to your goat, not your son. How's your kid? How's your kid? Is it still in the barn? Barn? He's at school. Oh no, no, no. I'm talking about your young goat. I think the first person who discovered the kangaroo might be his first name is Joey. That's why. Oh, I shall name the baby kangaroo as Joey. Named after me. Oh, 966. Are we going to see 1,000 years of sea? We have only. Oh, sorry. We have only 2 boons for the Hellborn. Is it 3? I see 3 points. So 3 and then 200, 2 points for the Exalted Horde. So imagine. And then again, it depends on how lucky you are. So see, wow, this one has 2 Soul Spire. This is the one I'm talking about. But if these are all Hellborns, so this is going to be good. Because the events is faster, you're killing the monster faster, and then if everything is Hellborn, then of course, because Hellborn you have so many points on them, then you will get many Burning Ether. Now we are at 1056. Let's go, let's go, let's go! Nice, we managed to spawn the last Hellborn. 1096, 97. Hey Dante! I'm doing the job for you, Dante. I warn you, I'll get another pet. I think we'll get 30. Ah. Ah. All right. Okay, one more. So that at least we can make it to 200 million, and then let's try how many gold we can get on the Infernal. Oh, sorry, in the gold reserve. Do we have that affix? I think not. Then we're just gonna craft. We're gonna craft. Oh shoot, I forgot. Because I'm trying to think what will be my next task. Basically, we need to upgrade the glyph of the golem. Salted Hordes. I think I need to upgrade. I need to masterwork the weapon because we need the life and then basically the life and the damage from damage for our golem. Oh, Bucci! You gave me a free 75, Bucci. That was very nice of you, Bucci. Oh, the reason why I appeared for free because there is no more there's no more Hellborn boons for you for this run. That's why I found out from my boss that this is the run that you will not get any Hellborn. So I feel bad for you. So I gave you a favor. As long as we can get at least 700, should be fine. Uh-oh. It seems like it's true. No more Hellborn. Wow. Well, again, as long as we can get the 700 minimum, that should be fine. We should be okay. Nice. At least we got one. And then we have Exalted Hordes. Again, even though it's just a +1 for the Hellborn, as long as they are oops. As long as they always keep spawning, then they will yield a lot of burning ether. Like same thing, I believe what they did on the mages, right? It's like they introduced this new aspect. Okay, new aspect, and then next season new unique item, which is related to the new aspect, which is the service and sacrifice. Though we're not using the warriors sacrificial explosion. And the minion sacrifice damage buff from Kalan's Edict. Four, 3, 2, 1. Oh, as long as this is... If that is a lord, it will be summoned. Surging Hellborn, let's go. Wow, there's so many Hellborns. If only you can choose 3. Again, just give me Hellborn, come on. For 75, we're close to 500. Burning Hellborn, right? It's okay. At least if we got now the Burning Rain, we got the Hellborn also, besides of the Hellborn spawn on the events. Okay, after this, we'll try and check the we need to craft the Assidual for the gold reserve. Right, we have now 6 points. 6 burning ether per lord. $641. 20-second left. Are we going to make it to 700? Oh, we still have one more wave. Okay, that's good. Exalted Airborne. Right. Think we can make it to 800 maybe. Alright, we managed to get to 800. That is good. Give me a second. Okay. Need to be careful. Nice. 200. Okay, that's good. And how's our materials? We have 3,200 veiled crystal. That's good. Okay, let's go back. Let's craft the... Oops. I have a whisper.
It is done. Thanks.
Unyielding commander. Oh, max tier. But we are no longer... The Butcher's Cleaver. Let's just keep this for a while. Maybe I have some silly use for that one. Okay, let's craft the sigil. Where are you? I need the gold. Oh, there it is. Okay, let's see the starting number 222903241. Where is my Google Sheet so that I would remember what is the number? Give me a second. What's that again? 222903241. Okay, let's go. Huh? Where are you? Oh, Andariel. Expires one day, and then we can also get this one for another sigil. Hey, where's the where's the marker? There. I see the marker. There you go. How many minutes for Andariel? 44. Okay, we can still do it. The frustrating fight of Andariel. The frustrating fight of Andariel. Am I using the suppressor? Let's change it to this one. Explore the remnants. Paradric Gold Reserve. Okay. Oh, speaking of reserve. Wow. I forgot to watch out for the chest. Here we go again. This one.
Blessings, stranger. I can still fight.
Where's the rest of the chest?
I'm not done yet. Let's make
Chest. All I need is the chest. The chest. Where is it? Where are they? And that's also the thing. I think they should change this instead of, you know, finding the chest. Maybe it's better to give it the reward, like maybe based on the number of monster that you have killed. Like what is their value? Something like that. Like the more elite that you kill on this run, the more that you will get more gold. Like a multiplier, for example. Like say one elite is say like for each monsters that is equivalent to, for example, one monster is equivalent to say 100k gold, for example, 100k or say 50k gold. And then I think I should have, you know what, let me check this one. I should have turned off the pet for a while. Let me disable Dante for a while. I want to check on something. Let's turn off Dante. And then 226149. 226 149 561. The smaller chest, how many? 226. Give me a second. 226 420 517. That is 200k for the small chest. Then how about the big one? I hope we can still find a big chest. Oh, there you go. There's another one. same number. 226, 722. 6722. Oh, it's 722, right? Oh, 782,879. 782,879. 782,879. That is 633,000. Give me a second. Shit, I need to remember this number. 270,956. 270,956. 270,956. Okay. So I want to show you what I have here. So again, depending on, I would say this is just an approximate, I think. Or I think this is the... Is it already activated? So I need to organize this on Saturday. So materials reserve. I think the materials reserve is this one. Where was my materials? I think this is the gem. I think the materials reserve is this data right here. That's why it doesn't have any gem fragment. I think, let me move here for a while. And then, so this one is the Horadric Gold Reserve. Large. Or maybe let's move here. This is large. Small. And I don't think we have a medium. So it yields around 633. Then the other one is 270 approximately. Okay. Why error? There's a double equal. Yeah. So again, depending on how many of the large and the small gold reserve that you will be collecting and how many that you're going to collect on each run. Okay, and then our starting number was, oh my goodness, what was the starting number? This one. This one is my starting number. So after the run, then we will know how much gold that we will be getting. Okay. Another one here. Oh, I should have checked again so that we can compare if it's what is the range of that small. I think it's around that much. Maybe approximately up to 300, and then the other one would be maybe 6 to okay, so this one 22761. So this is easy to see. $210, isn't it? 210. Well, that's a big range. 270 to 210. Ew. That's a big gap. That's a big. I'm looking around, maybe just a 30,000 or 40k difference, but not 60k. Right, from 210, and then the one that we got a while ago is 270. Isn't it? Yeah, 270. By the way, where we are going? I think we should be heading to the boss now. So we started at 226149, 226149. So we only got 1 million gold. And then what is the total? I think we're still gonna get a gold after killing this boss, after finishing this dungeon. So the final number is 228036. 228236. Oh, 228036,726. Only 1.8 million. Let's just say we finish the run in, say, 3 minutes. This is not good. Well, give me a second. Hold on a second. Where is my data for the gold? I think it was on... give me a second. Open... So if the Horadric cache, the gold reserve could generate up to 1.8 million if you can finish it in less than 3 minutes. And sometimes you can finish it in 4 depending on the dungeon. If you're just speed farming on the dungeon, you're not doing this slay all enemies. For the Infernal Hordes, if you are generating, I think I calculated this previously. So this one, where is this coming from again? 34. Oh, the approximate. So this one, let's just say if this is your total for the Infernal Hordes for a 900 burning ether, and then you divide this by, let's just say you completed the nightmare dungeon, say 15 minutes. So you're generating 2.3 million per minute. It is basically as close as the gold reserve. Again, depending on... Maybe tomorrow, how much time do I still have? What we need is probably for a span of 15 minutes, we need to have at least 5 gold reserve. Let's craft gold reserve and then we'll do it tomorrow. So we're gonna check out the gold tomorrow. If the gold reserve of the on the new Nightmare Dungeon affix would be able to generate the same amount of gold or close enough amount of gold of the Infernal Horde. Well, that is good because you can easily craft this Nightmare Sigils and then you can easily finish them. I think same thing with, I don't know if I have that data for Veiled Crystal. Is this really the Veiled Crystal? I know this is not the value of the Veiled Crystal that you can get. I believe we can get approximately 500 to 2k depending on the dungeon that you're running and depending on how many of this chests that you will be opening. Okay. Speaking of gold reserve, let's remove what? we got this a while ago? Do I have this? Or maybe I got this on my previous run. Never mind. Maybe let's remove this. Forgotten Wisdom, Strong Room, File Reserve. Not interested on the File Reserve. Treasure Breach. Radric Strong Room against Forgotten Wisdom. Let's all junk them. Oops. Gem. Oh shit, this is nice. Gold, we have one. Little shrines. Gold reserve. Okay, we have two. Okay, we have two now. Let's craft some more. We have a lot of... Ooh! Diamond reserve! Okay, we have the third one. Ooh, another one. Well, considering that you can really open all of the chests, that would be nice. Equipment delve. No, I don't like this equipment delve. I tried this for several times. It doesn't give really good amount of... Unless... Let's still try this one. And is there any chance that this equipment delve will drop some mythic items? If you're on Torment 4.
Impeccable.
Oh, I need this. Horadric. Gem reserve. Maybe... Maybe. Give me a second. How much is my gold right now? Sorry, how many is my gold reserve? 1, 2, 3. Okay, 2 more. We need 2 more of this, and then probably let's make it 6. Let's make it 6. Wow, I'm getting good.
Sublime.
Okay, 4th. I think, give me a second. Let me set aside this important. Maybe we place it here for a while. Maybe let's remove the escalating nightmare dungeon. Or maybe let's... I don't use this one much. Harmony. Maybe let's place it here. Then you're here. Then let's continue.
Masterful work.
Last wave. Protection. Maybe I have so many materials reserved. Give me a second. Gold, 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 gold. Gold. I need 6 at least. 6. Okay, I think we need 1 more. Okay, 1 more. Okay, we got it. We got it. So we're gonna run this tomorrow. 6 gold reserve back to back to back, and we will gonna time ourselves how long we will be complete. Again, it may take some time for us to complete the entire Nightmare Dungeon with the gold reserve because we really need to find those chests. The chests, I believe, are the one that will give an abundant amount of gold. If we are skipping those chests, if we are just gonna blast through with the dungeon without looking for those chests, then we will not get the gold that we need or the gold that we will be getting for that particular dungeon. Because as what we have seen, like 250,000 on the smaller chest, 500,000 approximately on the larger chest. Again, the more larger chest that we will be getting, then the more gold that we will be collecting as well. So, yeah. You know what? I think this data is still correct. You can get approximately, let's call it, I think you can get approximately 13,000 for 900. Say, let's say here 900 burning ether. You can I copy this sheet? Or maybe I'll just make this sheet as a general information for the materials like crafting. Like right now it has the gold farming, master working. Probably I'll put here the data as well for the Horadric reserve, the materials reserve, the gem reserve. I think I got the data for the gem reserve. It's approximately around 13 to 15k of gem per run. So again, that is random. If you are farming, if you have so many of this gem reserve, and then and we can also check how many gem reserve that the maybe I think we can check it now. The gem reserve with a rare affix, how much it will yield. So T4, this is approximately 34,000, say 34,000. So say you can finish this in approximately, say, 13 minutes. Or let's say make it 14. So you are generating approximately 2.4 million per minute. Again, this is depending on the boons that you're getting. Okay? I think let's make it an average of, say, 750 burning ether. 750 burning ether, for example. This one. F6 times 943, say 750. So this is 27, say 27k. Sorry, 27 million. So approximately 1.9 gold per minute. If you are farming, again, if you take a look at this data, so 750 burning ether, if your average collection of gold for the Infernal Hordes is approximately 27 million, and then your duration, how many, like for example, how many runs did we did? I think I was able to collect 120 million for 3 runs. And that 3 runs is approximately like 13 times 3, so that's 39 minutes. Right? So 39 minutes. Let's make it 14. 14 times 3. So that's 42 minutes, right? Yeah, 42 minutes of run. So 42, we got 120. Divided by 42. That's correct. How many zeros? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 120. And then, so 2.8. Based on, I think we got 2 consecutive. One is 1,000, and then one is 900, and then the other one is 800. So 1,100 plus 900 plus 800 divided by 3, so that's approximately 900 run. Oh, sorry, 900 burning ether. I think let's make it 850.
My demons are quiet here. Mostly.
So 31. So yeah, approximately 2.2, but close for the gold reserve. Again, if you are lucky enough to get many reserve, right? Okay, so okay, before I continue, let me make a space. Probably I need to organize this soon. Let's make a duplicate and then let's rename this I am already full here, so let me place, probably I'm just gonna delete this one, then I'm going to place here rare gem reserve, and then I'm just gonna take the screenshot and then I'm just gonna place it here. Okay, let me take the screenshot of the gem fragments. Then we will compare it later here. Okay, let's try to run that rare gem reserve. I need the emerald. No, not the emerald, the diamond. Bastion of Fate. Radric diamond reserve. Okay. Let's do this. Again, okay, never mind. No, I was going to say like I need to put a timer. I don't need to put a timer. It doesn't necessarily record. Okay, we need to be watchful on our surroundings just to ensure that we see those reserves. I got 1,000. So 2,750. 2,750 on the large chest. Good thing I turned off our pet so that we can really see how much we are collecting. Then this one, 2,750 on the large chest. Small chest. Same? They're the same? Give me a second. That's the entrance. Where is the chest? I have noticed is that the chests are located mostly on the second room, not on the first area. Okay, there's another one. That's 2750. Like, it's really consistent, whether it's a small or large chest. So that's the I think third one. I think the rare gem reserve is not about, I think it's not just the abundance, or I think it's not the abundance. I think it will be the same. The difference with the rare gem, the drop is a specific for a particular gem. So let's just say you are really short of emerald gem and then you need the gem for the emerald. Then if you have it, then that's the best opportunity that you can get more of the specific gem that you need. Unlike the gem reserve, it is random. Maybe it's 50% more. I mean, we can check again. One gem reserve run yields around 13,000 to 15,000 gem fragments. So I'm expecting here we will get 15,000 of the same amount, but all diamond. Where's the chest? I didn't see any chest. Or am I blind again? I didn't see them again. Are they hiding here? Are they hiding in that little corner? Same here. I mean, who knows, right? Oh shoot, I need to pick it up. Dante is no longer here. Dante. Oh, there. So same big chest. The same. But now it's short by 250. I've been scammed. It's short. Short by 250. How about you? No, 2,070. So that is, if I'm not mistaken, that is the fifth chest of 2,750. So that is now approximately, we are now at 13k approximately. Okay, 13k. What is this one? Ooh, treasure breach. Do we have something here?
You're there. Please help us.
Event? Nothing? Nothing? And then it yields 250 on that final elite. Okay, let's check. Let's go out first because the silly what's that? I forgot the name of that nightmare dungeon affix. That that flying blight that when it spawn, it's gonna make you it's gonna hit you and then it's going to remove your visibility and it will disable your skills. Okay, screenshot. So we did the diamond, 14k, right? So it's almost the same. It's almost the same for the gem reserve, not the rare one. The rare one is you will get the gem, you will get a specific gem for the entire dungeon, but it's almost the same number for a gem reserve, wherein the gem reserve is random. So the rare one is, let's correct this one. So the rare specific. Okay. I didn't realize I have already 200k of diamond. What I need is topaz as well. I have abundant amount of skull. We can now convert this one and make some grand, or maybe a grand emerald also.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails.
Okay, let's do a couple of runs for our minion. For our golem, so that we can level his glyph to legendary. Are we good? Are we good? Big boy? BG? What? Yeah, it's okay. You are scaring me with that warning for... Oh! Huh? Is that the warning that you're telling me? Like, where's the chest? Not here. Huh? Where's the Golem Mastery chest? Huh? Huh? I'm missing this one. Look where it is. No way, did I accidentally... Oh no.
Greetings.
I think... Oh my... I think when I salvaged a while ago, I believe it was not marked as favorite, and then when I salvaged a while ago, it was part of that salvage items. Oh my. Goodbye. Oh my goodness, my God. It's gone. The GA Golem Mastery, it's gone. Oh, there's nothing I can do about it. Like, oh my goodness. Hey, can you find me the Golem Mastery, please? I need that mastery, come on. Oh my goodness, it's gonna cost me some gold. 100%. Come on. +3 to Bone Prison. How about Golem? Come on, give me Golem. I don't know if I still continue on looking for the Golem here. It's just... That was bad. So that's the reason why it's giving me a warning, because it doesn't have the items anymore. It doesn't have the item anymore. Am I sure it's not here anymore? Well, this is the only chest that I have here. Jeez. Well, if it got salvaged, it contains... Oh, I see. I think I moved the Zek and the Nagu. I don't know if I'm going to continue on finding the Golem.
Wonders of sanctuary at your fingertips.
Because what if we can find it? Wow, that is... Oh, Thank you. Thank you, at least 2. I got 2. Thank you. I still have it at least. Okay. Okay. Okay, we need armor. Okay, and then Soul Rift. Oh, well, that was bad. That is a bad. At least good thing we have double GA and then at least we have a Golem Mastery. That's fine. At least how much did I lose? 50 million. I could have just rolled. I could have rolled. I need the Hellbent Commander. Anyway. Now. Okay, this is now favorite. So lesson number 1, always favorite your items. Always favorite your items. Sometimes I forget to. And the sad part is the one that I didn't favorite is one of the best items for our golem, the one that has the GA mastery. It's fine. Move forward. Okay, what am I looking for? The Zek and the Nagu. This one. Do I have an extra Nagu? Or I think I have an extra Nagu. I think I did. There we go. And then of course the Zek. Then I don't have to borrow that one. And then we place
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
My god. Golem Mastery. My Golem Mastery. Give me a second. Okay.
There's a good one.
Nope.
More there than I thought.
Again. Armor. Boo. We need the chance to golem hit twice.
Some solid bits here. There's a good one.
Okay, that's fine. And then I think I need to borrow, or we can just craft so that I don't have to keep on replacing. Because I find it like I may accidentally destroy Seal of Denial. That's Seal of Denial, and then we need Will Breaker. That one. All right, let's go. What is the level of our glyph? Where's the hulking monstrosity? Oh, I mean golem glyph. What is the level of this one? $37. So we need 2 more runs. Okay, give me a second. I want to do something. Where is the hulking monstrosity? Give me a second. I want to check if I can see it here. Or maybe I should move it somewhere here. Okay. Hulking monstrosity, golem increased life, deals increased damage, skeletal mages and warrior. See here, skeletal mages and warrior sacrifice bonuses grant an additional 60% damage on the golem. It didn't say here. Skeletal mages and warrior sacrifice bonuses grant an additional. We don't know whether the 60% is for each of the mages. Oh, sorry. We can check this out. Let's go to our training dummy and then we can check if the sacrifice bonus, so is it for each of them or each of them, or both of them needs to be sacrificed in order to get that 60% increase in damage? Okay, so right now, currently our golem is 12,950. Okay, 12,950. Okay. Okay, 12,950. So, I need to remove the Hellbent Commander first because this will affect. If we are going to remove, so just to show you, if we're going to remove the Reaper, so we only have 5 and 6. We didn't meet the Hellbent Commander's requirement. So the damage of our golem will what? Oh! Oh! It increases our golem even further by an additional 2,000. Take note. Can we bring in our warriors again? This is really interesting. Oops. Okay. Kalan's Edict. Because the moment that we didn't use, the moment that we lose the number of our minions, so they're also losing attack speed and damage. But I believe the cult leader board buff damage doesn't directly apply to our minions. It will only happen when they hit the monsters. We can check if this is dynamically increasing the damage of our minion. See the summon damage? What if we remove the Kalan's Edict? What will happen? Still the same, but look at the damage of the golem. Approximately 50% was lost. 50%. That is close, approximately, because we oh, it's still here. Oh no, sorry. We have an active of 12 minions here. So Kalan's Edict is providing, based on the number of minions, we have 36% supposedly increased damage, and we lost that. So meaning the Kalan's Edict is an active buff on our minions. So now it's 12,950. Now, according to the golem's new buff, Skeletal Mage and Skeletal Mage and Warrior sacrifice bonuses grant 60% golem damage. Now we sacrifice the warriors from 12,900. It is now, oops. It added approximately 1,700. How about we remove the mages? Kaboom! What was the number? 14,600? 14,600, and then the mages provided even further. But it says bonuses. Bonuses. That particular statement kind of... Oh, it's here. It's here. It's clear. So all increase, all... Everything is increasing the damage of the golem. Overpowered damage, increased damage to vulnerable enemies. I want to test this out. Like, are we seeing that the golem alone can be more potent right now because of that buff, even without even without the minions? Again, in order to proc the oh, this is now interesting. So, if I'm not mistaken, the Hellbent Commander is not activating right now. So, 17,492 to prove that if we... It doesn't change. Meaning, because we didn't meet the 7 minions in total, active minions, the Hellbent Commander is not activating. However, we just need to be fast. Maybe let me move myself here. This one. It is. Oh no. Sorry. That is the buff. That is the buff of the bone prison when it gets destroyed. The Kalan's Edict. When your minions die, you get 20%. We got approximately 4,000. That is 20% of that 17k. Come on, can we do it again? Boom. Ooh. Oh, this is interesting. Take note, this is bone. How about if we use the Bone Storm now, and then we use the Shielding Storm? The only thing is, the only thing is that we cannot use the Blood Getters anymore because we're not raising our skeleton. This is only going to work if we summon the Skeletal Priest, and in order for the Skeletal Priest to summon, is through our when we have maximum skeleton minions. The only problem here on this build is that how come the Bone Prison is not being considered while you control at least 7 minions. Oh, I think what the Hellbent Commander means by control is that you summon them, but you summon the Bone Prison. Does the control means that they are moving? Unlike the Bone Prison, it is a summon, but it is not like a controlled minion. I don't know. I'm just guessing because this one is not activating. However, there is one more that we can use unless if they are 6. Unfortunately, on this season, there's one that we can use is the anomaly. One, two, three, four. One more. So basically there's 5. We need one more. Whoops. Still it didn't change. Because I know this is still considered a summon. See, this is a summon. Oh, no. This is not going to work. Why? Even though that this is a summon, the Hellbent Commander requires minion, not summon. When one of your minions die, the Bone Prison, the thing is, the Bone Prison is not being considered as a minion. Oh, that's sad. No. Then destroy 21k. So supposedly I was going to create I think my assumption might be incorrect. I don't know if we are going to use the Bone Prison or they will integrate the Bone Prison, but the thing is now this is now the problem. How can you add more minions unless the unique power of the gloves is making your golem larger with more damage, and then does it summon like mini golems? Or in order for the Hellbent Commander to proc, the Hellbent Commander is the unique power is activating the Hellbent Commander effect even though you have a golem. It's like bypassing the requirement. Or maybe they're gonna make a change on the Hellbent Commander while you control at least 7 minions, or if you have only one golem active, the Hellbent Commander will proc. I'm seeing 355 million on the explosion damage of the how much is our attack speed now? 40, and then summon attack speed of 79, so 79.6, so that's only 79. Oh, sorry, 69. And then we are using the Kalan's Edict, which is we have only one. The thing is, how can we, if we're not using the Occult Dominion, right? We can use the Path of Tragul to reduce the cooldown of the Bone Prison. The thing is, how can we reduce then we need Soul Rift, Great Feast, or we will use, instead of Blight, we will use Decompose. The only problem without the minions is that
Not much gets past me.
let me check. Let me wait. I see 377, 25, 30, 24. Give me Menden Explosion. It doesn't crit. It's not critting. Okay, 357. The 357. If we bring our minions all together. Okay, let's bring our. So let's see how much damage that the golem will do now. Holy shoot, I see a lot of numbers. Oh, where's the occult dominion? Can we bring them? Okay. I should see that big 68, 466, 463. The damage with the Hellbent Commander, I think the Hellbent Commander plays also. See, now I'm seeing 644. The Hellbent Commander plays a big role on the damage. Imagine you're talking about additional 70% summon damage, and that also scales the damage of the explosion of the Ring of Menden. So unless the developer will try to create the if the Hellbent Commander, the new unique item for this golem, will bypass the Hellbent Commander, that will activate the command, the Hellbent Commander, or the new Hellbent Commander now will state that if you only, or the damage increase will be applied if you only have one golem. It needs to be, let me, because I feel like it's going to be a long, let me put myself on a timer. I should not go beyond 3 minutes. I want to share about the new hulking monstrosity of the golem that I think on the patch 2.3.1 they have increased the sacrifice bonuses of the skeletal mages and the warriors from 35 to 60%. So the way this new buffs is working is that when you sacrifice the mages and the warrior, it increases the damage of the golem for each of the bonus that you sacrifice. So it will give approximately like 50% more in total. Basically, the total 60% when you sacrifice both of them. So why? It seems like the I have a feeling that on next season we will getting a golem type of build wherein we're gonna use only our golem, and the only problem with that build is that the Hellbent Commander, the multiplier damage on the Hellbent Commander requires 7 minions. And I did I did some checking. If we summon a bone prison, the bone prison doesn't being count as one of the minions, because according to the Hellbent commander, it requires 7 controlled minions. And I believe even though the bone prison is a summon, because it's not moving, so it's not being categorized by the Hellbent commander as one of the minions, because I'm thinking maybe on new season there will be a new unique for the golem that will have we can still activate the Hellbent commander using a bone prison, and then 6 segments of bone prison plus 1 golem. That is 7 minions in total, but apparently the bone prison is not being counted as a minion for the Hellbent commander. However, maybe on next season we will be getting a unique item that increases the size of the golem, and it will still get the benefit of the Hellbent commander. Or maybe the Hellbent commander will have a new updated buff wherein while you control at least 7 minions, or if you control only 1 golem, you will get the increased summon damage, because it doesn't make sense if we are only allowed to summon 1 golem and then we will not get any buff from the Hellbent commander. We will not be able to use the Blood Moon Breaches pants, so it doesn't make any sense. But hopefully they make some changes, and I think that we're getting a hint on probably a new golem build next season. Okay. Hey, where did you come from? Where did you come from? Okay. We have one pit. I think it's already late for me. It's because I did some tests. So probably let's do one more run and then I'm done for the day. Then tomorrow we're just gonna continue on. Probably let's, because I lost a lot of gold today. I lost 70 million gold just to find that. Can we run 77 or maybe 75? Oh, yeah. Tomorrow will be we're gonna try and see how much gold that we will be getting. What happened to my unstoppable? Oh, I don't have the Hey, hey, hey! First run, you died right away. So far, the golem's reduction, the golem reduction on his cooldown, it seems like kind of efficient right now. So I can't imagine if we can further reduce it, like maybe up to 5 seconds, so that we can cast his skill more often. That would be nice. It's just we are not nice because we're so fragile. Golem! What the heck? It was the what was that? Hellbinders. We are so freaking fragile. I think I died on the explosion. Or the obelisk. Oh, right. Wow, we're getting one hit by that the explosion? Whoa! Ah! How much time do I still have? 40 minutes? Okay.
An exquisite concoction.
Okay, I have 75. 9,000 life, okay? This is crazy. I have all the left. Or maybe let's grab those nodes later. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. Now let's see if we can still get one shot.
This should be interesting.
Explode. Wow. Just being Max really like, oh, you're Max. We are weak. We are weak now. Oh, you're Max. We cannot one-shot you anymore. Don't run. We are your friends. Good job, big boy. Sorry, I'm not doing a good job. I'm always dying. Sorry, big boy. I think I should change it to the ray skeleton instead of the golem, so that we can always activate, because even though there's no corpse, we can still activate the catalyst for the ray skeleton. Is our... Why they're not producing the corpse? Our warriors are getting sloppy. Huh. You can't one-shot me anymore? There's so many barriered elites here. Barrier elites. Let's go, let's hurry up. Class pack, I guess. Let's go. Let's go. Whoa. What the heck? Easy. Oh shoot, misfire. Hurry up, Golem! That was close. Alright, no deaths. Oh, we can upgrade it now? Nice. Woohoo! What is the damage of our golem now? 1499. Now we can still increase this further. Just because of the silly resistances. Where's that armor? I don't have any more armor on my... And take note, I have 18 resistance to elements. See, if I'm going to remove this one, where can I get... Oh, this one. Maybe I can remove the armor? If I don't have the armor... Oh, shoot, that's... Oh, of course, I don't have the percentage anymore. Maybe I'm okay without the armor here. Resistances replaced with resistance, but we need also the we also need the cooldown. I think we don't need the cooldown reduction anymore, but we need the resistances so that we can replace maybe the resistance with the Hellbent Commander. More Hellbent Commander. At least we have the Golem Mastery here. I'm thinking if I'm going to remaster work this and hit the Golem Mastery here. Anyway, forget about it. Forget about the anyway, so that's it for me today. So tomorrow we're gonna try and check the gold reserve. We have 6 gold reserve, and we're gonna check if whether based on the amount of time that we will be investing on those 6, and to compare how much is the gold per minute that those Horadric gold reserve will yield. So yeah, that's it for me today, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.